Welcome to No Movies in Hell. I'm Chris Geiger.
I'm LaClaw Scott, and today we are reviewing Bullet Train.
Bullet Train was very fun.
It was not expecting it to be that fun. The trailers like really gave away a lot of the movie, and then going into it, I was like, oh, this is very surprising.
And didn't Sandra Bullock say that she was going to take a break after this?
I think so.
So I'm glad I got to see this. And if she takes a break, then I feel like I will miss her. I like her a lot. The twins were great. I really like Joey King. And I don't know what else she's done, but I saw her in The Act. And I thought she was great in that. Actually, I thought everyone was great in that. Patricia Arquette. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's primarily known for that. And there's a movie on Hulu, like The Princess, I see.
Okay.
I think she's in that as well.
Okay. Maybe I'll look that up. Yeah, so I thought that was fun. There were some plot holes, I felt like. But
I want to hear about it.
It's okay. Well, I mean, all action movies have a like, well, why didn't you just get off there? Like, right, like it, oh, well, okay. The snake part of it seemed odd. Like, could you not, is there no other poison that you could get? You had to steal the snake from the zoo, drain it of its venom, and then you kept it with you. Like, you just took it. Why wouldn't you just like get the venom and then leave the snake? And then somehow the snake is able to regenerate another lethal dose of venom so quickly.
Yep.
I don't know a lot about poisonous snakes, but I always thought like it takes them a little bit of time to like build that back up again.
Yeah, or they could just remove its fangs. But I think the intent was to harm. So
yes. So that seemed odd. And then if you were the woman who was gonna distribute the poison, wouldn't you just take the anti-venom, like, right? Yep. Like, you're to carry around a poison snake, go ahead and take the anti-venom just in case something happened.
But you're thinking logically, and like,
and this is why
every person who does these risky things, they never think about this stuff.
Right. But then how did they stay alive for so long?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this was very fun. I really like the twins. I really like Bad Bunny. I have no context for Bad Bunny other than I know that he is an international musician as well as a wrestler. So I think when he appeared on the screen, there were a lot of people cheering and clapping. All the surprise cameos, like, I feel like Channing Tatum got himself pigeonholed into certain certain characters.
You know what? That's okay. If he's happy, good for him.
Yeah, exactly. Half of the cast of Atlanta was in it, which is great. I really am a fan of Brian Henry Tyree. I think he's great. Yeah, it was just kind of like a folly, like, couldn't get off on the train, doing these things. What is going to lead to? But I like the fact that at the end after everything, like, Brad Pitt's, like, the story wasn't centered around Brad Pitt's character. It was almost like he was the vehicle to get things going, but like ultimately it wasn't really about him. It was just mistaken identity, wasn't supposed to be there, even though everything is pretty much calculated.
Right. I really liked that they got as White Death, Michael Shannon.
Yes.
And I just saw him in something else, like maybe a couple days before on Amazon, just popped up. You might like, I think it's called The Iceman. And I think because Winona Ryder's in it. And so I think I automatically get suggested anything that Winona's in. But she plays his wife in that movie. And somebody told me, like, he lives like in Brooklyn, or like he lives like not far away. Like he lives
Oh,
in New York
wow.
somewhere. Or I don't know if that's true or not.
It
But
probably is.
yeah, but just like one of those people who you're like, I've seen that person, like I've seen that guy in 100 things, and he's so good. You don't
Mhm.
remember what you saw him in. Same with the woman who was in The Quiet Car, who wanted them to be quiet.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. What happened to that lady?
I
I
think
was
he
thinking,
got off at a stop.
she either got off at a stop or she's like not happy that the car clearly wasn't quiet. So
Right. Like that was the other thing where they're on their way to Kyoto from Tokyo. And the train is getting less and less crowded.
Mhm.
And you're like, well, why is that happening? You're getting closer to the tourist town.
Yeah.
And I get that like maybe it's off, opposite commute or whatever, like, as you get closer to Tokyo, you would think it'd fill up more. But like shouldn't be empty. And then like way further down the line, he says, oh, I
Oh, he
bought all the
purchased all the
tickets on
tickets. Yeah.
yeah. But it's like, well, even like long before that, I was like, why are there not more people on this train? Like, why don't more people want snacks?
Yes, exactly.
Like, no one's in the snack car for a very long time, it seems like. And also the woman who plays the stewardess, or like
Yes.
the snack person, like she walks in, they have like damaged cabinets in there. The place is chaotic, they've been fighting, and she's just like, oh, hello.
Do you want snacks? It's like
Right.
she's
What
not going to
happened?
ask.
Right. What happened to the ticket guy?
Yes.
Right, like you never see him again. There's like there are many things where I was just like, I know that ticket guy didn't get off. Like
Yep.
he's still on the train somewhere, but you never see him again. You see the snack girl, she's very prominent in a couple, but she's not supposed to get off either.
Yep.
So she's got to be on the train somewhere. So yeah, there were just many things that I was like, this okay.
I thought was ridiculous was it oh gosh, I forgot the twins. The one that like basically gets left off the train and then
Tangerine.
somehow okay, Tangerine. Left off the train and somehow gets back. Like his force of nature is that much greater than the speed of that train. I was like, physics doesn't work that way.
Right. I know. There were many things where you're just like, but I have that problem with all action movies. Like you have to suspend a certain amount of disbelief with all action movies, because in real life, if you punch someone or hit them in the head with a lead pipe, they're not going to get back up and keep trying to fight you. They might get up and maybe like try to crawl away if they can even get up. You just hit them in the head with, but in every action movie, like you hit them with a lead pipe, they pop back up and try to hit you again. It's like, no, they're not, that's not true.
Yep.
And they wait for you. Like
Yes.
they'll attack you and they wait for like their friend is in the back, like just waiting for them to get done attacking you. And then when you get relegated to the side, then they attack you. Like they're very patient and like very orderly. In real life, they don't.
They just do it all at once.
Right.
Like there is no wait
They
your
pile
turn
on.
to get embarrassed.
Right. So yes, action movies, you just have to suspend a significant amount of disbelief. There was one scene in The Killer where he like basically punches like three guys in the parking lot, and they actually have the right reaction. They're just like, okay, what do you want? They don't get up and try to fight him anymore. They're just like, okay, I get it. What do you want from us? I thought that was a great movie. But Bullet Train was very fun. Let's go to the slides.
Yeah. Ooh.
29.
Wow.
This is almost a perfect movie for you.
Yeah. I don't remember putting that, but I think it's a great summer movie.
The only thing you didn't give it a 3 on is Joy.
Yeah, it wasn't very prominent.
The only thing that I like for Jewelry that I thought was important is that when he like realizes that his brother's dead, like he sees the necklace on him and he's like, oh.
Yeah. I like the storytelling, because it's always like, of the different scenes, what am I not seeing yet? And then it's like, oh, then it's like they take a broader look and it's okay, they were in that scene, they were at the wedding, this is what's going on. I liked it a lot.
I thought for an action movie, as big budget as it was,
Hmm.
it was just average on a lot of the production categories, right? Like cinematography, costumes, hair and makeup. I like that the hair and makeup for each character was so crafted to
Yes.
tell their story.
Yep.
I really like, I never watched Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't, but I want to watch it now.
uh,
And I like that they
oh.
use the stickers as the device.
Yes, that was great storytelling.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Did
also
you
like humanized like assassins, which
right, because they don't get enough of that.
exactly.
Um, are you watching the Sandman
I
series?
am. We finished it. I want to say we finished it on Saturday. Have you watched it?
Um, yes. So yes, but in the background. So I'm pretty sure I missed like a bunch of key scenes, but I'm tracking along okay.
Okay.
But I never read the books. I'm not a huge Neil Gaiman fan. I didn't really even know who he was, honestly, until he was the MC he was the MC at the Mermaid Parade in Coney Island,
Oh, really?
maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
maybe 7 or 8 years ago. It was
Yeah.
a while
Oh.
ago. But that's when I first heard of him. They were like, because it was a big deal. People were like,
Hmm.
"Oh my God, Neil's gonna be there." I don't even know who that is.
Yeah,
But
Nate read the comic book. And then also, gosh, is it called Good Deeds or something like that? He had there's another show that was adapted from one of his
American
novels.
Gods.
Yes, there we go. Yes. That was on, I think, Amazon. That I had watched. So um yeah, I decided to watch The Sandman. I really liked it a lot.
Okay, we should do an episode on the Sandman.
Yes, we should.
Um, Jessica might guest on that one because I know she's a big Neil Gaiman fan.
Oh, good. Okay.
Mm,
Yay.
I can-
Neil
Oh,
Guy, I think it's Gaiman Guy.
cool. Do you have anything to plug in this episode?
Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, I don't have anything to plug, just wrapping up summer movies.
What are you seeing this week?
Let's see. The new Aubrey Plaza
Oh,
movie, I think
Emily
it's
the
called I'm
Criminal.
Not a Criminal. Yes, on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I think that might be it. Wait, Paws of Fury, I think.
Okay. What about when are you seeing Bodies, Bodies, Bodies?
Oh, so I did see that already.
Okay.
So yeah, I need to schedule time to have a guest. Yeah, a guest episode.
Cool.
So what do you have to plug?
I don't think I have anything to plug this week. The Hallelujah documentary keeps showing up on the AMC app, like the picture of it. But then when you click on it to say buy tickets, then there are no showings in New York. So I keep waiting for that to
Oh.
pop in. So if that pops in this week, then I want to see that. There's another documentary that was playing at IFC this past weekend with the director doing a Q&A.
Mhm.
But I didn't find out about it until it was too late to go. But it's about, I think in the 1970s, there's a Korean American guy who was arrested for a murder case. And it's like one of those stories where like he wasn't guilty or they didn't have enough evidence to like
Mhm.
really truly convict him, but somehow he ended up going to jail for it. So I want to see that. And I think AMC is also going to show that too, because it's on their listing as coming soon. So
Okay.
hopefully those two things this week. I know 3,000 Years of Longing, I think
Yes.
it's out this weekend.
Oh, okay. That's good. I haven't seen anything yet. I still see the trailers, but I haven't like no dates.
I got an
confirmed.
email because I put like for things that I want to see, I put like the remind me thing on
Yeah.
the app. And so I got an email this last week saying advance tickets are on sale. So I'm guessing it's this week, but I didn't actually open it to see what the dates are. Sometimes they send them out a couple weeks in advance.
Yeah.
Plus, I've decided I don't want to go to like unless there's a Q&A. I don't want to go the opening weekend of anything that
Yeah.
looks big because there's just too many people there. It's not a pleasant experience, or it's not as pleasant an experience as it would be if I could go and sit not right next to people.
Yeah. Yeah. Going on the weekends, it's tough because people feel comfortable and it's crowded. But I like when they do the Q&As, it's usually during the week or like first run of show. So it seems like it's pretty safe. And I really enjoy going to the movies like during the week, like Thursday or like Wednesday or Thursday evening because it's not crowded. And I can just get it out of the way. So I don't have to worry about going to the movies on Saturday. Though I did see Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris at a 10:30 a.m. screening on a Saturday, and it was like one of 10 people in the theater, so it was a very nice experience.
Those are my favorite. So like I'll go Saturday morning, Sunday morning, because then I'll just either run down or I'll walk down to the theater. So that'll like my exercise is out of the way.
Yes.
And then I get to see a movie and then I'm done. Like I'm ready for the rest of my day. I can go do whatever I want.
It's like a 3-for-1.
Yes. The only problem with that is if I run down, then you like run down, you're all hot and sweaty. And then you like sit in the theater and you're freezing. And also your legs just tighten up because you're sitting for 2.5 hours right after you got done running. So I need to work it out a little bit, the process, but yeah. So, all right. Well, thanks everyone for watching and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. See you next time.